Hi everybody, this is Miss O, and today we're doing in our book, and we're going to do page 131. So as you remember from yesterday, not yesterday, 2 days ago or whenever, last week, we are moving the decimal point when we have 10 to the power of 1, to the power of 2, and to the power of 3. 10 squared, and this one's called 10 cubed. So when we want to make it a little bigger, we just move it over 1 because 12 is bigger than 1.2, right? So we're going to move our decimal point over there. For this one, we're going to move the decimal point 2 places because it's much bigger, and 127 is much bigger than just 1. And finally, for 10 cubed, we're going to move it all 3 places, 1, 2, 3, because we're making the bigger number. You will remember that. So here's our question. When multiplying by a power of 10, like 4.58 times 10 to the third, how do you know you are moving the decimal in the correct direction? And here are some examples, right? Let's find the product. The product means the answer to a multiplication question. So here's just 10. So we're just going to move it to 1 over to the right because we want to make it bigger. So that you need to have the word bigger in your answer here. For number 3, we have 10 to the power of 3. So we have to move our decimal point 3 places, 1, 2, 3, which means we have to add 2 zeros. We know we're going this way because we're making it bigger. So even if it was just 1, 31 is much bigger than 3.1. Here it's 10 to the power of 2, so we're just going to move it 1, 2. And here it's 10 to the power of 4, so like this one, we have to add some zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, and those we will add some zeros. Okay, so all of these should be pretty easy when you know you're just moving the decimal point. So 42.3 times 1, we know that anything times 1 is the same thing, so that's easy. Anything times 10, usually we would just add a 0, but we can't, so we have to just move this over 1 to make it 423. If it's 10 to the second, which is 100, we have to move it 2, 1, 2, and we add a 0 there. Okay, same thing here. Oops, same thing here. Here, 100 is 10 to the power of 2. 1,000 is 10 to the power of 3, right? And we're just going to move the decimal point over the number of zeros that we have. Same thing with all of these. You should be done quickly. Only one that's a little difficult is they want you to give the exponent here. So that is finally where we're getting into some interesting stuff, right? So how many times did we move it? Right? Looks like we moved it. Boom, boom. So you put that number here. Same thing. Boom, boom, boom. Is that? So how many is that? And same thing here. Here, we went the wrong way. So we have to move it the wrong way. So it's going to be -1. Get it? Okay.